Here you have the gumbo collard green wrap. That is tonight's episode on Salt and Stride. And we got a really fun treat for you. This has been a really fun appetizer. The gumbo collard green wrap. Enjoy. Gumbo collard green wraps. That's what we have on Salt and Stride for you today. We are glad to have you, all 1,000 plus of you chefs, subscribers. Welcome. We got a really good show. We're going to do a gumbo collard green wrap. And we're going to get right started into this. This is a dish that is very easy. Right now I have the gumbo. This is the roux that's already prepared. Right now, finishing here is some collard greens. And with collard greens, you want to clean them well. You want to clean the collard greens well. Take the stem out. And right now we're steaming these for only 5 to 6 minutes. We're going to cut these off because they're done. And we steam these ahead of time just to get ahead of the game. And it's good to see everybody back. We're going to cool these off. I'm going to hold these up and show you what they look like right after they cool. I'm going to go right there. So this is going to be a really cool concept I came up with as we're kind of getting some cold water on the leaves of the greens to cool them down. And we're going to go very quick for you tonight. I'm going to hold this up. These are your leaves. So these have been pre-steamed. We're going to take this and wrap it. Right now, with the gumbo we're going to do smoked turkey. So this is smoked turkey. This is the smoked turkey drum, and it takes 25 to 30 minutes to steam this and boil this. We chopped it up here. We got some canned crab meat, white crab meat, and some 3135 shrimp that's peeled, deveined, cooked, and chopped, pre-cooked. Here we have the juice of the imitation crab in here, water, and roasted chicken stock base. We mix this. This is my special mixture for gumbo. And we whisk it up, and we're going to use this. We're going to go right in. I have the roux here. When you do a roux, typically, roux is basically, I use olive oil, extra virgin olive oil, and unbleached flour. And you got to continue to stir the roux. We got ahead of the game, so we don't prolong the show. You want to continue to stir the roux as you're making it. The extra virgin olive oil and flour. We will have ingredients listed down below, and that's the color you want. I go with that chocolate color right there. So we're going to go right in. We're going to go in with this white crab meat juice, water, roasted chicken stock base. It's about half a cup. Okay. And this is a little diced onion. And crank the heat up. Got diced onion, bay leaf, bell pepper, some smoked andouille sausage, a little bit of that, celery. So we got the celery leaves, the celery, which adds a lot of flavor. And here is my Creole seasoning, Cajun mixture. So there's Cajun, Creole, black pepper, and herbs de Provence. We're going to go right inside, and we will stir this up and get this going. Okay, now let's continue. Right in. That's the smoked turkey that we cut off the bone. We just chopped it up. And this is what I'm going to show you. This is what your smoked turkey looks like. Get that from your local grocery store. Steam that, cut everything off the bone, chop it up, remove the cartilage, remove the fat. Okay. Now we're going right in. We already prepared the roux. We're going to continue. We're going to add the white crab meat, premium crab meat mixture, and the shrimp. This doesn't take long. You just want to prep this ahead of time. Okay. Now, got that. So we got the white imitation crab meat, your shrimp, andouille sausage, bell pepper, onion. We got that down in the roux with the mixture. We got some steamed rice here that we prepared, and we're going to roll these. And we have your bell pepper, your trinity, bell pepper, onion, and celery inside. And you just want to add liquid as you need to do so. If it gets a little low or dry, you just add your liquid, because we're going to wrap these, and I'm going to show you what we're going to do here. Okay. So this pretty much inspired me because gumbo, as a lot of people may or may not know, gumbo originated from Africa. And from Africa, that's why the word is so hard, gumbo. The word that gumbo originated there. They have different variations of gumbo in Africa. And then it went to New Orleans, it went to the States. And from New Orleans, it spread it all over the world. But gumbo is very popular. Everybody likes gumbo. It's really cool and fun. You can serve it with rice. I decided to twist it, add the salt and stride twist, and we're going with a wrap. Okay? Now, I'm going to just clean up a bit. Here we go. Oops. I'll clean up a bit. These wraps have been cooled. And this is your collard green wrap. We took the stem out. We cleaned them, washed them with sea salt water and a little bit of vinegar. We scrub them well because they hold dirt. So we're just going to lay these out. Because as this mixture is done, we're going to go ahead and wrap these. Okay, so you want to just let this cook until the sauce thickens up, because the roux is in here. I took some of the roux out because you don't need the entire amount of roux. You can take this roux and freeze it. Okay, so we're going on the fly. You want to cook this for about a good, because the turkey is already smoked and clean, and the turkey is already cooked. We already cooked because it's smoked. It's smoked turkey. It's tender and nice. We get the andouille sausage. We just want to get the sausage cooked, the shrimp fully cooked, and this is going to take about a good 6 to 7 minutes on high heat. This is super high heat, and you want the bell peppers to get tender, as well as the bell peppers, the celery, and everything will get tender. Now, what are we going to do, or what do we need to do? We need to taste this and see if it needs any more seasoning. Because you got your Creole seasoning, you got your Cajun seasoning in, your herbs de Provence. Let's see. And we got some garlic down in here, garlic powder, onion powder in this mixture here. That's perfect. Excellent, excellent flavor. Spicy. You can taste all of the herbs and spices, a little bit of heat, but the heat hits you in the back. It hits you in the end. Okay. Now, this is done. We're going to shut this off. We're going to start rolling. Okay. So, we have our plate right here to help us out. We'll put the rolled pieces on this plate. It didn't take long at all. We're going to lay this out on the cutting board like that. So first what we need to do is get some of this white rice. And when you do rice, what you need to do with the rice is you need to rinse it very well. Wash the rice. Wash it and rinse it. I do it like 3 times just to get all of the starch off of it. So we're going down with the base. The base is rice. Next It's this gumbo mixture and crab, celery, bell pepper, onion. You got your garlic powder, onion powder. Get your gumbo base right there. Okay, now, so what we're gonna do is move this down, and we're gonna take this and roll it. And if you have it too full, you can pull some off to the side. And that's what I'm doing there. Okay, that's already one. Okay, we got a second one. And these collard green wraps are nice and tender. These are already tender because we cooked these in advance. Okay, now, as you can see, I have leftover mixture right here that we're wrapping with. Okay, so what I'm going to do is take that mixture, put it on top. And this is number 2. Going to wrap it, and as you wrap it, if some come out the sides, no problem with that. Scoot it off to the side. That's number 2. And this is an appetizer, basically. So we're going to get some rice. This is a fun, cool way to eat gumbo. Got some rice here. Some andouille sausage, the crab. Right there. On top. A little bit of that juice. And the gumbo soup or sauce is going to soak inside of the rice. That's why you have the rice there. Okay. Pull off some to the side. Continue to wrap and roll. Number 3. Almost there. We're going to do 2 more. That's the collard green wrap that we cut down. It's the rice. Okay. We got the rice. And this one, you're going to get your hands dirty, so nothing wrong with that. All right. Going down with that gumbo mixture, that flavorful gumbo mixture. And these collard greens have been cooked until tender. So they're nice and soft. And we're just sort of wrapping these. See? Now. Okay. Now we're going to clean up a bit. We're done. I'm going to plate up, show you what this looks like. This is a gumbo collard green wrap. We're done. And I'll scoot some of this off to the side. We're going to reserve that because after this episode is over, I'm going to roll some more. So there you have it. You cook, you clean, take the stem out of your collard greens, and you set these leaves, the whole leaves, cut them, okay, to where you can be able to roll them. And then you steam these for, literally you steam these for about 5 minutes, 5 to 6 minutes max, until they become tender. They're gonna look like that. See how you cut them? Okay, that's your rice. That's your gumbo, andouille sausage. Your smoked turkey. We didn't use chicken, that's smoked turkey, which adds a lot of flavor. That's your roll right there. All right, we're gonna just wipe this plate up. We will be sure to have the ingredients listed down below. I'm gonna clean this up, give you a closer shot of that. Almost looks like a sushi roll. So you take that. Yeah. Right on. You got that collard green wrap. Your gumbo mixture in there with that rice, the crab, bell pepper, onion, celery, everything that goes in a gumbo. Look at that, gumbo wrap. Mm. 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 Mm-hmm. Recipes will be listed down below. This was fun and inspiring. So delicious, so good. Try your gumbo with smoked turkey. Cook the smoked turkey first until it's super tender. Pull it off the bone, cut it off the bone to where it looks like this. Okay, your roux is going to go down with unbleached flour, extra virgin olive oil, medium-high heat, and you want to stir. Get the whisk in there and whisk it up until it gets smooth. After the whisk, you can go with this spoon or this spatula, and you want to continue to stir that roux until you get that nice chocolate color right there. But you have to stir consistently. We can take the leftovers and freeze them. Use them for the next time. This is so good. I'm going to take another bite. Thank you for tuning in for another episode of Salt and Stride. For those of you that are new, make sure you watch the other videos. This is our episode of the gumbo collard green wrap. Thank you. We'll see you next week. Bye.